Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with Ryzen. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Genesis 1. And today, Wildcard was supposed to release the update for Astraeos, but it's been delayed until tomorrow. So, we were gonna go look for some tide pups. This was in the plan anyway. We haven't got any tide pups yet. We finally have the amount of kibble for tide pups, so I want to go tame one. Might as well. They can basically act as a second shoulder pet in a sense. Basically, you have a tide pup with you, you can take another shoulder pet too. So they're pretty useful and interesting. So actually, and they can heal you too. So that's even better. Wrong button. So that's kind of what we want to do. Also, something I will say, a matter of somewhat importance, is that it is most likely I will at least crash during this stream once. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully not. Seriously, hopefully I don't. But I'm thinking it's likely I will end up crashing. Because my game has been crashing. I've just been idling. I was idling today, I idled some on the other day, and yeah, my game has just been crashing sporadically. I'm not really sure the reason. And a few days ago, my game, I even verified my game, which was a mistake because then it told me that my game needed to be fixed. And then I went through a whole rigmarole of trying to get it installed again and fixed, and it never fixed until I finally just reinstalled it completely from scratch, like I had tried already, and not verify. I believe it's because Wildcard the other day had an update, and then they reverted it. Well, I think there's an issue. What was that? Oh, maybe the Trudon. I think Wildcard has an issue with if they revert an update, for instance. Well, the verification system to verify your game doesn't get updated. So then it can tell you your game is corrupt or has bad files, when in actuality it doesn't, because it was reverted. It's an awkward thing. It's weird. Yeah. Anyway, still, ever since they did that reversion, my game has been crashing sporadically. So I'm not sure the reason. They specifically did a reversion because of some sort of crashes. I don't know exactly what it was. I never experienced them. But at least now I am experiencing crashes. So who knows what it is, but yeah, my game is sporadically crashing, so it's possible I will crash sometime during this stream. So let's get to making kibble here. I'm gonna need how much kibble for a tide pup? I don't know, so maybe it's best to just make it all. Ryzen was just thinking maybe 9, which is possible. But are the calculators right? Tide pups are rather new creature, so we don't know if we can fully trust the calculators. But still, maybe a 150 might take 10. Who knows? So I think it might be better for me to just make all the eggs into regular kibble, as long as they take regular kibble. That's what the calculators say. But yeah, make it all into regular kibble, and then hope that it only takes the few. So, also I got these treasure map bottles that I need to go look at as well. So yeah, I'll have to go get those. Let's see. So the stego egg is a regular, the Trudon eggs are regular, This is precisely why we got the Trudons. And then this Carno egg is a regular, and this Archelon eggs. These Archelon eggs are also regular. So let's see what we can do here. Let's get to the cooking pot. Do we have any water skins? I wonder. Kibble. So regular kibble takes long grass and saveroot. Okay. And a bunch of cooked meat jerky. Okay. Don't have any crops in here specifically, so let's see. So if there's 2 here, 1 there, and 1 there. That's 4 there, and so 25 there, 29 eggs. So I can make 29 kibble. Not bad. That means I'll need 29 jerky, which looks like I have. And let's just take out the jerky. 29 jerky. About 58 crops of each crop. Let's just take all these out. And then, of course, it's meadow berries too, isn't it? Oh, no meadow berries. Wow, amazing. Bunch of fiber, though. So we need fiber. Let's grab some fiber out of here. Stack of 300 should be good for now. Put the fiber in first. Then I guess those, and just need the saveroot, long grass, and water skins, I guess. So basically 60 saveroot, 60 long grass, kind of. Okay, I think I need to actually make some water skins. I don't think we've actually made any. Okay. Let's see. Hide and fiber. Okay, well, let's get, man, now I forgot what I was, where was it? What was I doing? Man, no, I was getting water skins, that's what I was doing. Man, I gotta remind myself. And my game crashed. There we go. That's 1 crash. So let's see how many more crashes it takes. Man. This is also why we haven't streamed ARK for a couple of days. Yeah. I am not sure why my game is crashing. And now I'm going to have to sit here waiting. I could try changing some of my settings. I don't know if graphics settings will do it. I could let the upscaler beat the Unreal upscaler and see what happens, but... Or just turn off frame gen. I don't know if how that would affect it. Turn off frame gen. See what happens. Can always turn it back on. Okay, let's see if I can make some water skins before I crash again. Do I even have the engram for water skin? I'm probably missing. Okay. There it is. Okay. Fiber. Wrong button. Fiber and hide. Let's make 4 of them. There we go. Got 4 of them. So I'll fill them. And we'll use that. I don't know why I'm talking to the tab. I don't need to be. Okay, so now just need the Savorite and long grass. So 60 of each is what I was thinking. There we go. 60 Savorite. $60 long grass. Okay. Disable autocraft. You know, it would help if there's actually fuel in here. Yeah. Let's get some wood. There we go. Okay, start. Okay, make as many as we're able to. Maybe just 4. Just got to get the 1 Carno egg in there now. So once it uses the Stego egg, it's not going to use the Stego egg. Man. Okay, let's see. There we go. And there's my game crashing again. Wow. Well, FSR didn't do it. Wonder what else I could try. Let's try... I shouldn't say FSR. It was the frame gen that didn't do it. Now I have everything on Epic except for textures. Let's go with low. And I guess I can keep that for the time being. I don't know if it's settings or not. I really don't know. I don't know what's causing my game to crash. Can I get in? Servers might still recognize me. Okay. Put all 6 of those in there. Two more. I'll run with these settings for a little while just to see if it crashes. I don't know. I can't tell if it's settings or if it's the game. Either way, it's the game. Gotta make more. Just micromanaging kibble. Tryson just went outside the door and he says there's a Tidepup right outside. That's funny. Something else I was going to do here is to tame a Tidepup. I was thinking about using a syringe. That way we can start preparing for Bloodstalkers at the same time as attempting to damage ourselves to tame a Tidepup. Never know. Don't have too much left. About 10, but still. Okay, gotta get another one. You know, the cooking pot could use to have one more slot. Okay, this is interesting. Hey, Scrivix. How you doing? Actually, I'm... Okay, this is weird. I'm not seeing your chat. Ryzen is. I'm not. This is weird. Maybe... Let me see if I refresh this page. Can I? No, I can't refresh it. That's weird. Oh, the page is frozen. I see. Huh. Let me fix this. I can't see chat. YouTube chat, at least. It wasn't refreshing for me. That's odd. Never see that. But this is odd. It's like the window's frozen. Well, I just had to close it. Okay, let's see if I can get back to it now. Now it seems like it might be working. There we go. Got it back. Okay. Yeah, I was not getting updated on anything on the YouTube side of the stats of the of the stream because it was completely frozen. I didn't even know it. Okay, there. Hey, yeah, hey there, Scrivix. Haven't watched in a year? Wow, that's actually been a long time, yeah. So, how you doing? Gotta get another... How many more we got here? Got one more, two more. I don't have the carno egg on me, so that's good. Okay. You're good? Oh, that's good. Me? I'm doing pretty good too. Okay, two more. Okay, I didn't see the carno egg was still there. Do I still play with my friend? Yeah, I still play with Ryzen. He's my brother. He always plays with me. When it's a multiplayer game. No, not always. We mainly play Pal World and ARK. Monster Hunter we haven't been playing lately. Well, we haven't really been playing Monster Hunter together because, well, it's just... I guess we just never join up. I don't know. Brothers, yes, yes. Okay. That's it. Wait, what? Huh? What are we out of? Okay, yeah, long grass and savor it. Just had to expire. Burning myself on the way. Get myself one savor it, one long grass. I should have taken more than that. And, well, let's... Cooking myself on the fire. There we go. Now let's... There we go. Gotta pause this on the YouTube side because, yeah, it autoplays the stream for me. Okay, let's get that put in there. Okay, that's great. That finally cooks up all of our regular kibble eggs into regular kibble. So we have 29 regular kibble. Let's see if I can tame a Tidepup. Haven't played ARK in a while either. Is the new ARK good? I mean, yeah, I mean, the pirate ships and stuff in the Tides of Fortune are pretty fun. If you play Windrose at all, it's very similar. I almost wonder if Wildcard took a few ideas from Windrose and implemented them themselves or something. It just makes me wonder because there's so much similarities between them. You know, it's suspicious. Okay, there we go. Now, I was going to make a blood extraction syringe because one, well, we need to get Bloodstalkers at some point. Two, I need to damage myself to get a Tidepup. So, where's that? Right here. Hide and chitin. Why does it take chitin? I'm not sure why. And hide, of course. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Put the hide chitin back. Now I definitely should take probably the Cardinal with me, just in case. I still have all my settings at medium here because I'm still testing that out. Haven't crashed yet, but we'll see. Now I don't know if you put the kibble into the inventory of the Tidepup, or if you feed it to it with E. So I think I'm just going to put the kibble on my E hotbar and hope I don't get attacked by a Pegomastix. That would be horrible. Oh, you've been playing lately as Minecraft? Okay, I see. And there's a lot of people that like Minecraft. I've never actually played it myself. Okay, getting around in here is a bit of a task. There we go. Okay. So, is that everything? You know, I'm going to get myself some food. I'll probably need it. Let's go with, well, that, I guess. There we go. Now, there is a little pond. Oh. Very close to our house. And an alpha raptor, apparently. Well, I guess I have to deal with said alpha raptor because, well, it's a little close to our house, for one thing. Alphas will be able to just chew through the stone. For another thing... Wait a second. I got it. What level is it? This Carno is not a strong Carno. A level 5 Alpha Raptor. Okay, this Carno should be able to handle an Alpha Raptor. Level 5. How much health does it have? 2,500. Well, you know, let's go with a bit more melee. There we go. Okay, time to take out an Alpha Carno. I wish I had a Chibi with me. Of course, I could just keep right-clicking to keep it away from me. Keep it bleeding, too. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, so that even more solidifies the fact that we need to change the entire base over to metal. You remember when our base was full of tames? Turned into a parkour? Yeah. We still have bases like that. We just haven't built up a lot on Genesis 1 here yet. We haven't actually found any really good tames on Genesis 1. That's the main thing. Everything's been low level, which is, well, usual. Okay, there should be a bunch of Tidepups here, except, well, it's so dark I can't see them. Okay, I probably need to do this during the day. And you know what? Let's head back to base because I have a bunch of prime on me. I should be cooking this prime. This is prime from the raptor, the Alpha Raptor. It's more so I gotta wait till daytime because it's just too hard to see in there. Let's go through here. Okay. Trike backing up. Should have that deet, deet, deet. Okay, come on. Go around. Oh, come on! Stupid Carno. There, finally. Stick its head over here. Okay. Prime. I mean, the question is, should I put the prime in the fridge or just cook it? I'll just cook it. If I don't cook it, then it'll just expire anyway. If I put it in the fridge, yeah, we could potentially save it for, you know, some creature, but what's the point? Prime isn't that difficult to get anyway. So, yeah. If we absolutely needed more, we'll just get more. Having cooked prime is better because then we can turn it into prime jerky and all that kind of stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's getting a little bit lighter now. Maybe we can see the tide pups. Yeah, that makes me really think. I should just say that really solidifies the fact that we need to turn this base into metal. Because, I mean, 1, Alpha Raptor. There was an Alpha Raptor right here. 2, over that direction, not too far away from the mountain, actually not too far away from where I am now, there was an Alpha Rex previously. So, yeah. We really need to turn this into a metal base. Still have the screenshot of our tame cat on our shoulder. Made it your profile pic once? Ah, nice. Yeah. I like those cats, that's for sure. Okay, now I can see the tide pups, even though I'm not seeing any. Come on, there's tide pups in this little pond. At least I know there's some hanging around it. Well. What are tide pups? They are one of the new creatures that came along with the Tides of Fortune update for Genesis 1. Not update, the Tides of Fortune DLC for Genesis 1. Let's try a gene scanner. They basically look like a little axolotl. Missed a lot? yeah. Okay, close by, so it's either in there or below me. Basically, the Tidepup is pretty useful. They are a shoulder pet that you can make evolve into a full-size creature. But if you use them as a shoulder pet, they're also... I mean, you can also have a second shoulder pet on your shoulder along with them. Oh, let me carry. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Here's a 110 tide pup. Can't even see it in the bushes. It's only 110 though. I want a 130 to 145. Where is it? I at least want to show what it looks like. There it is. Okay. Yeah, they look like a little axolotl. But this isn't the one I'm looking for. It's only 110. Pretty cool. Yeah, they are. I haven't actually tamed one yet, though. That's what I'm trying to do now. Ironically, we did not have the kibble for it. But during our last ARK stream, a little while back now, there was a 145 one right near our base. I don't think there's one there now. Let's see. I guess there's one over here. Oh yeah, that's right. There was one by our base here, but I think Ryzen said it was a 25. There it is. There's level... There's a Dillo. Level 15 Dillo and a level 10 Tidepup. Okay. Why do we have... like... Okay. Go away, Dillo. And I think I'm going to have to get rid of the low level ones, though. Prevents me from finding the high level ones. One kind of looks like Toothless and How to Train Your Dragon. Many people were making that likeness of the new dragons that they made. Okay, there's a 25 one and a level 10 one. Yeah, they made a new dragon as well. Two new dragons at the moment, Lumina and Umbra, and those are with the Dragantopia DLC that they've got going. As per usual wildcard, they haven't finished them. But I gotta get rid of these because they're gonna mess up my searching for others. Acromorum. I guess that's bringing me back to the 25. There we go. That was a 15. One this way. Carno tromping through the forest. Okay, I just passed it. A 150. Okay. Yeah, that I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's get over here. Okay, carry. I guess attack target. Okay, let's see. Now, what you have to do for these. A 150. 150. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised to find one on Genesis 1. So yeah, what you have to do to tame these is damage yourself. You need to be less than 10% health. So that's why I've got a blood extraction syringe. Let's see how much this takes to get me down to 10%. It's going to take quite a while. Now they're kind of hanging around you. They're kind of friendly. So I need to be below 50 health. Wow, that is low. But hey, I'm getting blood packs that we need for a Bloodstalker. I'm going to be over here a little bit, because I don't want it to get in on the Carno. Wonder if the Carno should really be following me. One more, and it should start healing me. There we go. There we go. Thank you for your healing. Okay, and you just hit E to feed. Okay. And that wakes it up. Okay, okay. And now I need to do it again. That's 11%, so it's only going to take like 10 of them. Okay. Let's get some more blood extracted. And I'm going to need to eat. And one more. There we go. Take a nap. Feed it regular kibble. Okay. So this could go quite quickly if you just keep sapping your own health. Let's see if it'll go asleep again. Is there a cooldown? There we go. Okay. Dillo. Oh, that was a 140 Dillo. That's unfortunate. Who needs a 140 Dillo? Luckily, Tryzen saw that Dillo. Apparently, Tryzen said he had to punch the Dillo, too. So I have to say, I mean, Tidepup is pretty easy to tame. As long as you get your health below 10%. So you want to have a fairly safe area. Otherwise, you're going to probably end up dead from something else. Keeping your health down below 10% is the challenge. But at least they're friendly enough that they'll just keep hanging around you. And each time he heals and takes a nap, you get healed, at least some. You don't get very much health, though. I mean, I'm playing with death here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Gotta eat something quick because I don't want to be unconscious. I have a stim berry. Let's eat the stim berry. That'll get my torp down. Now, use this a couple of times. One more feed. Why does it have to be at 99.3%? Come on. Eat another berry. There we go. Below 10%. Come on, little buddy. Take a nap. There we go! Tame the Tidepup. Okay. Was it a male? I think it was a male. Nah, that doesn't look right. Okay. Timmy. Sure, why not? Timmy. There we go. Okay. Let's eat something so I don't end up dying from starvation. There we go. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, they are on the left side, on my left arm. And a normal shoulder mount goes on your right side. At least I think so. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't remember now. It's oh well. Anyway, so yeah, but they're on the side of your arm rather than up on your shoulder. And what they'll do is, as far as I know, they will heal you. I think a certain amount, of course, and I think they give you improved breathing underwater. Not like you really need that on Genesis 1, but can help on other maps maybe. As far as I know, I think if they get damaged too much, they will avoid dying by curling up in a ball. Get myself some more food. Must recover. Wow, my health is recovering fast. That's got to be the Tidepup. At least it looks like it's recovering fast. Although I have my graphics settings at medium. I haven't crashed yet, so... makes me wonder. Now we need to find a high level one for Ryzen. But I will probably end up leaving it at base here. Just because I don't want to kill it. It's a 150. I'll wait till I'm fully healed. There we go. One more. Okay. So, let's see here. I got these blood packs I might as well put in the fridge. Already half expired. Okay, let's throw this down. Can I throw it with the usual means? I can, okay. Now let's see. Let me check your stats. You have... oh, hey. It's got 45 in weight. 45 in health. 53 in stamina, which they probably... well, no. If I evolve it, 53 in stamina is not bad. But they also have no oxygen stat either, so that's something to consider. 39 in melee is probably average, but still, yeah. Not bad. I will extract him to our... actually, is... I wonder if my ASB was even accepting... let me see. Okay, it looks like it did get it in the database. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was listening. Sometimes it doesn't listen. Okay, good. Hey, Mike. Change your username to Mike? Okay. Well, how you doing today? Hello, HLNA. Yeah. Now, I should probably give this kibble to Ryzen, and we should find him a tide pup too. And then we should technically breed tide pups because, I mean, if we can find a nice high-level female, because that would be good. Otherwise, I'll put this kibble in the fridge for the moment. Let's, yeah, Ryzen needs the syringe too, so let's, I guess I'll... you stay here, Timmy. There we go. Other username was Michael Friesen. I think I kind of do. I mean, I can't say I remember every single person in the chats, you know, but I think I kind of remember you. I recognize it. I'll put the kibble in the fridge here. Then we can come get it if we find a high level. Unless Ryzen wants to carry it with him. That's possible too. Talked about the Giga TLC at one point. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Don't know how far off the Giga TLC is at this point. When did they say? I don't think they've announced it yet. I think they were just teasing it. Two dillos. Close the doors. Get out of our front yard, Dillo. And stupid Dillo. Stop blinding me. There we go. Don't welcome Dillos in our front yard. Didn't talk about Rocket League, if you do remember. Use Mike Friesen, my other old username. Yeah, I think I remember you. I remember talking about Rocket League. Kind of. Didn't talk about Rocket League much. I haven't played it, so. I was kind of interested in playing it at one point, but it's like, I've got other games on my mind, you know, that I'm more interested in, But yes, I think I remember talking about Rocket League with you. Okay, I'll just use a gene scanner. I mean, I left the kibble at base. I wonder if that was a good idea. Oh, okay. Ryzen took it. That's good. Okay, I guess there's a Tidepup up here. Let's just look for more Tidepups, and we'll see if we can get a high level one for Ryzen. Amazing that I just found a 150 right off the bat here. You don't see that on Genesis. This one's a level 50. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of that. Where'd it go? That Alpha Rex is still there. Level 25. So what have I been up to? Good to see you. Oh yeah. We've been up to a lot in ARK here, of course. Came to Genesis 1 when they released it, and 35 Tidepup, a 50 Tidepup. Let's see. What level is that one? That's 20 Tidepup. Okay, so all of these are low levels here. Still working on Genesis Part 1? Yeah, we are. Instead I battle a Trudon. I'm trying to say you're working on Genesis Part 1. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem here. Our base is right over there, and there's an Alpha Rex right there. Like, an Alpha Rex would chew right through our stone. All the more reason for us to convert to metal. I probably could defeat the... Well, I don't know. A low-level Carno still can't take out a level 25 Alpha Rex. I think I'd be risking it here. Any Tidepups in the area? Terrible place to look, of course. There's a level 110 here. Can't see through the trees. I'll get rid of the 110 because kind of have to. There we go. I'm just trying to clear the area so I can look for high levels. Okay, let's go this way. There's a level 10. Back for more. This one's a level 15. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Stop by to say hi. Gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I see. That's fine. But yeah, hi. I'm glad to see you again. Thanks for just stopping by and talk again in the future. Level 20. Man. So have a good night, and yeah. Hope you sleep well. Okay, let's see. Next one over here. Currently they're running away from us. It's a level 20. That's a level 5. Okay, there's that one. That's a level 20. There is Eno. I mean, I gotta look at its level just because. Level 40. Okay. There's a parrot here too, but the parrots are a pain in the butt. They require a lot of experience. I mean, if I was to, get a parrot on my shoulder and attempt to kill that Alpha Rex, it could work. But still, no guarantee. There's a Tidepup there. That one's a level 50. They're hard to hit. Okay, there's one over here. This one's a 25. Got that one. Okay. There's the Alpha Rex. Okay, another one this way. Oh, right here. Level 15. Okay. Over this way. I don't want to go too close to that Alpha Rex. It's taking me a little close. Okay, it must be below me. Level 20. Where's that Rex? Rex is over there. Okay. Another one this way. Morphodon. I was thinking it was something else. Why do the Tide Pups keep taking us closer to the Rex? That one's a level 20. There we go. There's a Gigantoraptor over here. Level 50. Okay. Okay, I guess I passed it. Okay, so where is this one? There, I think it's right there. Level 50. There we go. At least there's a lot of Tide Pups on the island. Okay, Mega Raptor. Mega Raptor must be down the cliff. Something like that. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's what you get for challenging my Carno. Okay, let's see. So one down the hill here. Basically down at the beach. Or no, off the island. Okay, so we've taken out all the Tide Pups on the island. That's unfortunate. Which way is this making me go? Pointing me that direction. Okay. Okay. So we could go towards a different island or wait till some more things spawn here. I don't know. I mean, I guess if we just teleport away, do something else, and then come back here, there'll probably be some at least spawn back here again. We need to make a cryo fridge anyway. We haven't been making, we haven't made one yet. We need one. So I'm gonna go back to base, since we're fairly close anyway. We'll see what we have for a cryo fridge. Okay, well that Dillo's lost in the water. Gotta make sure we keep those doors closed. You never know what's gonna run in the base. Okay. So that was, let's see what we have for a cryo fridge here. So we need 7 electronics, 30 polymer, 115 ingot, and 12 crystal. Actually pretty simple. We definitely have the metal. Probably the polymer. Crystal as well. 12 crystal, 30 polymer, and 7 electronics. We have 7 electronics for sure. Definitely have the 30 polymer if we use regular polymer. And definitely have the 12 crystal. Although usually when we make a cryo fridge we make 2. So still, we definitely have the crystal. Just need 24 crystal. Instead of 115 ingot, 230. There we go. So 14 electronics and 60 polymer basically. Okay, there we go. We have enough to make 2 cryo fridges. Do we want to make more cryopods? Is it worthwhile to make cryopods when we could just buy them? I don't know. We could buy them as need be. It's an interesting thought. Okay, let's put this back on key. I mean, if we do some of these bounties, which I haven't really done any of them, to be honest, I probably should. You know, that was a Dimorphodon in the woods. I should have killed it. I could have had 5 on progress. Or, no, one on my progress. Okay, well, now, where to find something that can make a cryo fridge. Tech rep, supply crate, or tribute terminal. Yeah. There's no supply crates on Gen 1. The terminals are the race things. Missions and stuff. Yeah, we figured we needed a bounty board here. 3 Deinosuchus. 1 Phiomia. Tapjar. 1 Phiomia, that's okay, that's easy. 1 Triceratops, that's easy too. Saber-toothed salmon. 5 mammoths, okay. Hard one is 50 Titanoboas. Whoa, that's actually quite a few Titanoboas. 25 Mesopithecus. Actually, that would be hard. You don't find them that much. Kill 1 leech. Huh. And 5 Deinosuchus. Well, you know what? I'm going to take all of these, except the ones I have on me, I'm going to throw. Because, well, I don't think they're going to help me. I wonder. These, I mean... I don't know. Do these count? Can I turn these in? I have no idea. You know what? I'll keep them on me anyway. We'll see how this goes. Can I just... So... Take all bounties. Okay, I took all bounties. My inventory is going to be just full of bounties. Okay. Man. Okay, so let's see. Let's find one of the mission terminals. I think that's the only way to actually craft them. And you know, I wonder if I should take like my raptor with me. I have no idea. Use it as a backup, but oh well. If the Carno dies, then you know the raptor would just die. Wait, what's overweight? Oh, okay. Man, Carno, you can't hold anything. Okay, I've got too much junk on me. The Carno can't hold it. It's the ingot. Okay, so... Yeah. I can't ride the Carno. That's an issue. Well, I mean, I guess the Carno can follow me. Of course, if I had a shoulder pet, it would reduce everything by half. How much weight do you have, anyway? 302. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. What do we have for headgears? Okay, did Trezen put everything in a vault? Okay, there's storage boxes over here. Okay. Let's see. If I can get a very good headgear for the Tidepup, then... Okay, I mean, I'd be interested in that one. 687% def on a flak helmet. You know, it's an option. Oh, Trezen says it's his. Okay. Well, I mean, there's 125 def on a riot. Primitive riot. Or 118 on a primitive flak as well. Well, you know, I'll take the riot. I'll give that to the Tidepup. This way, then I can potentially ride the Carno. Okay, you can wear that. Okay, you look a little strange. Let's see. Do I have any custom cosmetics? Or did I get rid? Yeah. Because of my client, my custom cosmetics are kind of screwed up. Let's... okay, that fits. That's definitely fits. Right there, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Axolotl, I mean the inventory. Put all that on there. The ingot will be half weight. That allows me to ride the Carno kind of slowly, but it still does. What else do I want half weight? I can fit the crystal in there. That's about all I can fit. I mean, the Carno's at least not overweight now. I was thinking, what is that? Looks like it's just a stone. Made me wonder if it was like a oh man. I forgot the name now. One of the badgers. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly where to go. If I want to complete some of these bounties, 50 Titanoboa, I don't know about that, but 50 Tapejara, that's not happening. 5 Dimorphodon, I mean, that could possibly be done. Otherwise, mammoths. Baryonyx. Triceratops. Phiomia. A leech. A leech would be done in the swamp for sure. A lot of this stuff could be done in the swamp. Not all of it, but... still, I gotta find a actual good terminal. Get away from the Ichthyornis. Okay, that Ichthyornis is walking in air. Okay, that was weird. Now he's flying normally. That's odd. Okay, so best place to teleport to make the cryo fridge. I mean, I'm not sure where any of the mission terminals are under the water on ASA here now. I used to kind of know where they were, or at least some of them were in ASE. But now that they made the ocean biome significantly bigger and something weird flying up there. Another walking Ichthyornis. Okay, levitation. Ichthyornis levitation. Yeah, they can levitate now. They're all flying. What happened to the Ichthyornis? There's something weird going on. They're all levitating. Hey, that's a 140. Wait, would I be able to get that? A 140 Ichthyornis? I'm tempted. What kibble did they take? Not sure. Tries would have to look it up. Ryzen also just found a 150 Kentro. I guess he went to the bog, so, I guess let's go to the bog. I know there's a teleport there. Not teleport, a terminal there. I believe it's at the south teleport point. So it looks like if we were to attempt to tame the 150 Kentro, it would take like 76 Arcalon LG. And no narcoberries. Huh, interesting. So set it and forget it. Let's see, what's my compound bow here? Compound bow is 389.7%. So that's quite a bit. That's quite a lot stronger than a regular bow, at least. You know, I think I'll teleport to where Ryzen is. I'm not sure what teleport he's at. We'll tame a 150 Kentro. And I gotta get probably the 76 Arcalon LG. My Carno is slow though. Needs more weight. The question is, will a Carno eat LG? Could I potentially put the LG on the Carno to preserve it? I don't know. Take that. Okay, I think it was like 76. I think I'll bring 78. There we go. You know, I probably could bring some more food on myself too. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, you know, you've got plenty of meat on you. I should be able to put the LG on you. Okay, let's go down here. I usually just go down to the beach over here to teleport because it puts me far enough away from the house. Okay. Teleport. HLNA. Hello.
G'day there.
Yeah, hello there. Teleport to the bog southeast, because that's where Ryzen is right now.
Preparing to teleport.
Ryzen made a shipyard out here as well. He just needs to make a sloop for his mission. I was going to drink before I go, because everyone in ARK can drink seawater.
Teleport now. Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
I teleported inside a Stegosaurus. Okay. Okay, it's right over there. Okay, Carno's swimming. Yellow's killing themselves on a Kentro. Raptors. Gotta get rid of these raptors. Okay, let's go around here. Okay, I think that's the Kentro. Okay, now, everyone passive. Yeah, I wonder, what if I was to get into the Procoptodon's pouch? Or I can just fire off the back. Okay. Where are you? Trying to keep it over here. Is it going down yet? There we go. Down. Let's see if I can get my arrows back. We might have to actually protect this thing too. Now there is a 150 baby. Okay, let's put the LG on, although it's on the Carno, so I gotta go get that. Okay, Trizen took the LG. Okay, he's gonna go throw it on. Okay, that's fine. Meanwhile, I guess I'm gonna... teleport to... what? South? That's a baby Carno. What's a baby Carno doing here? Level 20. Are you tameable? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so the parent is around. That's something to remember. Where? Oh. Okay, so let's teleport to south, I guess. HLNA. Teleport to bog south because I'm pretty sure there's one close by over there. Level 10 Bronto.
Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's a mission terminal close by here. Just don't remember where. Let's see. Is it kind of this way, maybe? I don't want to get too close to these because they put out spores and it poisons you. I mean, this is the place to come if you want to kill Titanoboas. I was just trying to attack the Titanoboa to get my 50 Titanoboa attack or kills. Hahaha, I got it. I guess, yeah, you can grief the Titanoboas. Okay, Trizon must have hit the Kentro. Now, one thing I have to say is, yes, I do realize that if you go onto the tab in your inventory, the missions tab, you can find the mission terminal that way. But every time I go onto my tabs in there in my inventory, it crashes my game. So I'm not really wanting to risk that right now. So it's either remembering where a mission terminal is or trying to find one somehow. Stamina. Now, I don't know if Trizon wants to go onto his mission terminals. He could try. Because you can track a mission. But, like I said, every time, if I, like, I'm in an inventory. If I was to go up here to the mission list, I could potentially crash, which for me is actually a higher chance than I would think it should be. Okay, I'm just going to follow Trizon to where he is. I don't know the reason I crash. I don't know if it's an AMD issue or if it's a what level is that Carno? Gotta look. Level 20. I wonder if that's the parent. No, that wouldn't be. That'd be too far away. Yeah, I don't know if it's an AMD issue or a game issue. I'm not sure which. But yeah. But since I turned my game settings down, I have not crashed yet. So we shall see. Now, there is a Spino over there, like right over there. It's a 25 Spino. I don't know if we want to risk making this here, but let's just make it. And then I gotta get the rest out of my Tidepup's inventory. tech. No, not tech. Structures. Electric. 2 cryo fridges. There we go. Got those. Crafting. So this is where we'd come if we want to make a tech replicator. Of course. And of course cryopods. And you can make element from element shards. Okay. And you can make element shards from element. Okay. Nice. Now I should be able to ride the Carno more easily. Not overweight anymore. There we go. Yeah, I like riding Procoptodon. Okay. Ah, yes. Oh, you know, that reminds me, I need to use these treasure jars. They're going to expire. So let's use those here after we get the cryo fridge put up. Wonder if that 140 Ichthyornis is still over there. I don't see it. What was that? That was weird. Strange sound. I hadn't heard. Maybe it's the Tidepup. Who knows? Okay. So that is the question. Do I take the Tidepup with me where I go places? Or do I leave it here? I don't know. I feel like leaving it here. Mainly because, you know, I don't think they're supposed to die. If they're on your shoulder and they take too much damage, they just curl up in a ball, I think. But still, and you never know. Okay, let's see. Don't need that. Let's go put this over here. So who here has the bones and stuff? Okay, you got our expensive blueprints. And you got nothing. Okay, there we go. So, now, oh, I got these cryo fridges on me yet. They should be set down. Where are we going to put the cryo fridges? Probably over here in the corner by the grill. Maybe. Actually, we'll probably have a bunch of refrigerators lined up by the grill. So, maybe potentially... I guess right over here wouldn't be bad. Let's just do this. Come on. Arm just had to twitch when I was just going to lay it. There we go. Cryopod prevented, deployment prevented for 1:15. Okay. Now, we need to look for more tide pups. But I also needed to head over and get these treasure bottles. Because they're going to expire here. Otherwise I won't get them. Let's see where they are. So one is on that island and the other is on that island. So if I teleport to the north island, I might be able to get that one. Let's see. Otherwise we need to find a tide pup for Trizin as well. If we can find a female tide pup, it would be great. Because then we could just breed them and have infinite tide pups. Let's go this way. Okay, I trapped Trizin inside the house apparently. Okay, let's teleport to the North Island. Is this the North Island? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Ocean. Actually, it's not north I'm looking for, is it? Okay, never mind. It is north. HLNA, stop scanning. North Island.
Teleport ready.
I don't know if I've actually been to the North Island yet. Hello there, Amaduio.
Here we go.
How are you doing today?
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Okay, are we on the North Island then? Let's see where we are exactly. Ah! Okay, this is the wrong island. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the east. Or west, I mean. There's an island to the west. How are we going to get there? I mean, sure, we could take a raft. I mean, we have our ship, but it's all the way down at the South Island. How long would it take to sail up here? Probably too long. Even at full speed. And a raft could potentially get attacked by Paleoctopus. Otherwise, I guess Trizin could craft the sloop that he needs to craft on the center island. It's an option. I guess we can quick look for tide pups on this island. It's telling me that there's some in this direction. Ceratosaurus. Level 35. Are you a parent? You're not a parent. There we go. Okay, let's swim over here. Aloe's swimming in the water. 15 aloe. And 20 aloe. Stop pooping in the water. Okay, let's see. Okay, now right here it's telling me there's some out at sea. Wait, what? But it's close by. That means they're in the water. Let me see. I'm gonna dive in and look. I have no idea. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Level 15. It's a nice yellow one, but only level 15. There we go. Let's see where more are. Okay, now it's telling me there's some off in this direction towards that lighthouse, which means there's probably no more on this island. Okay, so I guess we should teleport. Okay, let's look for Tidepups again, I guess. One in that direction. There seem to be a lot of Tidepups on the center island, so that's good. I want to get those treasure map bottles, but man. Wanted to find a Tidepup for Trizon as well. This one's taking me quite a distance away. But it's close by now. This one's level 10, unfortunately. Okay, next. Can't see that one. I hear a Mega Raptor. Oh, 20 Mega Raptor. Guess I'll get it so it doesn't get the surprise on me. There we go, got it. That one's level 10. Another one in this direction. Of course, it's off the cliff. There's a level 70 here. What do you take to tame? Megaberry, eh? You're only level 15, dude. Okay. Now it's telling me there's some close by, but they're in the water, so must be literally in the water. This is a level 25. Okay, well, wow, they're really fast. In the water. Like a jet. Wow, okay. Completely lost it. Well, let's find another one if I'm able to. It's just going to show me that one. Man. Okay, Ryzen did make a sloop. So I guess I could go back to him. And he's just, I guess, sailing away. Okay. I guess he's going to get one of his own treasure maps. Okay. I don't know where that one Tidepup went. Went really far out in the water. I don't really want to go too far. Mainly because I just don't want to get attacked by his Electrophorus or anything. And then end up losing my stuff because I died at sea. Yeah, let's go this way. See if I can find more Tidepups here. Okay, there's one this way. Okay, so is there one in the water here, or is it pointing me to another island? Don't see one. It's an Alpha Megalodon. Yeah, I am definitely not going after that. Man. Oh, 80 Mega Raptor. There you go, that's what you get for challenging me. You know, for a second while the Mega Raptor was there and it was dark and stuff, I thought this was a giant poop. Okay, well, you know, it seems like I haven't really crashed anymore after I changed my settings, so I wonder. I'm gonna have to do some testing around. I mean, yeah, right now my graphic settings are not set at the best. I have them set at the lowest. I don't know what I should turn them up to though. I mean, I guess I could just test by turning it up to medium or high. I guess high. And see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't need a restart. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll see if my game crashes. Oh, there's another treasure map. What are you attacking? A parrot. Okay. Okay, so that one was another Mastercraft one. Nice. Where? So if those two are up there, where is this one? Oh, right on the center island. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's yeah, let's go look for that. It heard a strange sound, so I was wondering what it was. Yeah, but then I just see it yellow, so I don't know. What? I just heard a faint sound of music and that's it. Huh, that's weird. Okay, let's dig up this one. Just get my shovel. Okay, it kind of sucked. Let's see where this one goes. Okay, Trizen's on his way here with the sloop. Let's see where this one leads me. Oh, this one's on the main island here too. Let me head over here. At the corner of the island is where one of the treasure maps is, so I'm not sure how to get the Carno up. Guess I have no choice but to cryo it. Take all. Use cryo. Okay. Now I just need to go to the top corner of the island over here at like 900 meters away. The very top left corner of this island, the center island. I guess Trizen's got a cutscene that I never saw. I guess I can put some of this stuff down in here. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have anything down here. That's because this is a new sloop. This is Trizen's sloop. We called the other one the Dodo's Misfortune. At this rate, we're going to run into an island. Trison's still watching a cutscene. That's actually funny. Let's see, will the cutscene end before we run into this island? Okay. Now we're 2,000 past where I wanted to be. At the top corner of the island. So at the very top left corner of the center island. That's where we wanted to go. To begin with. Otherwise, the island to the top, to the northeast of the center island as well. So it would be straight east from where we are now. There should be a little tiny island right in our way. There we go, we're faced straight towards it. Yeah, when we teleport back to the center island, I can get that one. I wonder what this little tiny island has on it. Still 2,000 meters away. Unfortunately, we don't have any materials for crafting stuff either. I'd craft a smithy here, but we don't have any materials for it. I did get a blueprint for an Ascendant Hide hat at 205 def though. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, I can't. A little bit. Okay, there we go. So be right on the edge of this island. I'll go dig this up. Gotta go a little bit to the left here. Actually, it feels like it's in this cove right here. Wonder if I can swim over there. Guess we can try it. Unlock ladder. Yeah, definitely want to do that. There we go. Let me cave mode quick. What's under the water? Don't see anything, but you never know. Okay, let's just... There we go. Okay, right here on the beach. Right in a metal node. Okay, not bad. Let's get back. Ryzen should name this sloop. There we go. Now, for the last bottle that's expiring, we have to head all the way to the northeast. Or northwest, sorry. Not northeast, northwest. There we go. 8,000 meters away. A little bit distance, yeah. I will say, the one nice thing about Windrose in comparison to ARK, well, you can teleport your ship around in Windrose. Does it make more sense? I mean, honestly, ARK makes more sense. It does. I can't deny that. You shouldn't be able to teleport your ship around. But it just makes fast travel faster. I guess Trends is telling me to drive. Which, I mean, it makes sense, yeah. Because then I can get there properly. Completely around this island. It's just so strange how you just suddenly see Megalodon tails popping up above the water. Looks like the Kentro is done too, so that's good. A little bit that way. Yeah, I'm just a drunken sailor. I'm weaving a bit. Tryson blasting off the cannons. I wonder if you can hit Megalodons with them. That'd be something to try. So many Megalodons. Like, I just see Megalodons everywhere we go. It's kind of crazy. At least the nice thing about the cannonballs is that you don't have to craft these, at least the base ones. Otherwise you'd find yourself in a predicament if you had to craft them all. Of course, the interesting thing as well is that we haven't actually been up here, so can't say I've been to every one of the islands either. This is kind of a questionable one. Very small island. Come on, turn! There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. You know, I'll weigh anchor. There we go. Well, let's see what there is. We'll see what's on this island after I get the treasure. Having a harder and harder time finding my shovel in my inventory. Okay, not bad. Blueprint for a 298% Ascendant Metal Hatchet. And then almost a 300% Sniper Rifle as well. Pegomastics. I'm not coming down from here. Oh, 45 Pegomastics. Okay. Well, that should be... I mean, it's not really the last of my treasure bottles because I got some here from the treasure chests themselves. I can see where those lead. Otherwise, we gotta be on our way. Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess Tryson decided to ride his Procoptodon over there. Oh, you know, I needed to attack one trike. Okay, Tryson's going to grab the Kentro. That's what he's doing. Hello, parrot. I can't do anything for you. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Okay. Okay, I guess Tryson's gonna attack the trike. I guess I will... should I pilot the boat over there? Or, nah, that would probably be Let's see if I can get to the island and get up on a rock. Using my crossbow. Come on, let me up. Is the trike stuck? Or can it get out of there? There we go. There we go. Okay. That should have counted then. Which one was the one trike? Yeah. Wait, we killed the Phiomia too? Okay. I didn't realize that. And the trike. Yep. Okay. So let's head back to the boat. And then I will take the boat to the center island. Come on, let me on. Okay. What is attacking? Oh. Okay. Paleoctopus. Is the ship getting damaged? I can't tell. Well, let's, yeah. Sorry, parrot. Okay, we'll head to the center island. Come on, sail. Shift. Huh? Okay, I swear it's not working. Turning the sails. You're supposed to be able to hold shift and then press A and D to rotate the sail. It's not working for me. I don't know what the reason is. Anyway, let's see. Where do these treasure maps go? I've got two more. Another journeyman one, which I think the journeyman one is on the center island, isn't it? Yeah. As for this ramshackle one, that one's quite a distance away. Okay. And of course, each time I bring up my map, HLNA scans the ship. Which the ship is a little bit down on health. That Paleoctopus did attack it. Okay. Something to remember. Paleoctopus do attack ships and they can damage them. I'm just sailing through a storm. This is one of those times where you're far out at sea and all you see is water around you. You don't see any land. And you start to question whether what you did is really a good idea. I would be going faster if the rotating sails worked. I'm not sure why it's not working. Instead it's turning the ship. That's why I look like I'm a drunken sailor. And I'm gonna hit the edge. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, I didn't realize I was at the center island already. Okay, let's grab this one. What is that? What? I just got a blueprint for Ascendant Tech Claws at 219%. Cool. I mean, you have to use a tech replicator to make it, but still. And 924 def Ascendant flak boots. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. One of the most amazing what? What is with that tappy? Is that a tappy? That is weird. What is going on there? A Thalasdromius. Oh, that is one of the additional creatures, tooth creatures. I don't know how dangerous that is. Let me get back to this other side of the island here. Come on, let me up. Okay, come on, let me up. What's going on here? Please, let me onto the ship. What? Okay, I guess I gotta use the other side. Oh, there's where the anchor reaches. Okay, it doesn't reach to the quite to the bottom. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's just weird. Okay, let's get over here. I'm not going full speed. I'll get over here by our shipyard. Oh, there's the... I'm stuck on something now. Man, nuts. Come on, turn! 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 Out to sea. I don't want to get it stuck. Will it get stuck? I have no idea. Currently stuck on the reef. There we go. And then, come on. Boat takes so long to turn. Okay, you know, I need to use my map because I'm actually causing myself grief. Okay, let's go that way. I can't see it very well because of the fog. I think I see our shipyard. I'm telling you, I look like a drunken sailor. I'm swerving. I guess that wasn't too bad of parking. Okay. Best thing to do to exit the ship, jump over the side. Ah, Electrophorus! Ah! No! Ow! He's trying to keep me in the water. Ha 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 ha! Get back here, you coward! What, are you afraid of going on land? Stupid Electrophorus, I tell ya. Okay, it is really late. Dillos! Run for your life. The base doors will protect me. The Dillo will protect me with his life. There we go. Okay, finally back at base and gonna end up starving. Let me eat something here. Actually, I might as well get one of these. I got one of these done. Which one was it? Not the leech, the... Okay, I got... Okay, so... Turn in bounties. Okay. So, yeah, that got me like, what, 2,000? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. It's late. I gotta sleep. But, yeah, we got a Tidepup. We need to get another one. Okay, let me get him on my shoulder, because then, he's in the picture. Yeah, there. He's looking stylish with the pirate hat. But yeah, we got at least one Tidepup. Wanted to get some more, didn't find another high level. When we find another high level, we'll try to get it. Probably end up being off cam, who knows, depends on when we find one. But other than that, got some very nice loot from the treasure map bottles that I was just getting, so that's pretty good. Didn't realize you could get tech blueprints, but hey, it's logical since you have to have a tech rep to make them anyway. Yeah. Tidepups, they're kind of nice. They're kind of cute in a sense. I mean, they kind of are. But, yeah. Just need to find some more. Anyway, yeah. So, that's it for this stream. It's late. I gotta sleep. If you like the stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it and really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Oh yeah, we also got the Kentro. So there's the Kentro right there too. Tryzen brought that back. Yeah, if you're wanting to keep up with our videos and streams and, just check out our Discord server or our website or any of the other links, which are all in the description, because, yeah, well, we post everything in those locations too. Also, if you're watching on Twitch or on Rumble or on Kick, give us a follow or a sub as well. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully next time we'll find some other things. Not sure what we're going to do yet. We have... I mean, if Wildcard is releasing this new Astraeos update tomorrow, who knows? Next time we might be going back to Astraeos for a little while. We'll see. But anyway, yeah. See you next time.